Welcome to this yoga practice for overthinking and mental overwhelm. Today, we're going to focus on reconnecting with the body, releasing tension, and creating a little more space between our thoughts and ourselves. So, if your mind has been racing, feeling like you just can't slow down, this practice is an invitation to pause. So, take this time to breathe, move gently, and we can begin.
Thanks for stopping by.
Beginning in a comfortable seat, we're taking an easy seat warm up flow. So inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, find a side bend. Inhale, reach back up, nice and tall. Drop the shoulders. Exhale, bend to the other side. Inhale, raise. And this time, exhale to twist, moving with your breath. Inhale, reach. And exhale, twist, finding your own rhythm. This is part of the reconnection. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, a small forward fold. We're going to take this little warm up 2 more times. So if you want to go slower or faster, listen to your body. Take a moment to notice where your mind is today without judging it. Maybe there's a lot happening, maybe you feel distracted, or maybe you feel calm. Whatever is here, allow yourself to meet it exactly as it is. With each inhale, create a little more space. And with every exhale, release any tension you've been carrying with you. And we meet back in a nice neutral spine, moving into a seated neck stretch. Opposite hand on top of the ear, not pulling, not forcing. Just notice how much we hold here. Move slowly and gently. Carefully release and softly switch sides. One deep inhale in through the nose and exhale. Letting tension melt away with every out breath. Release the head, come onto all fours. Cat-cow spinal rolls. So imagine creating movement not just through your spine, but through your entire nervous system. Inhale as you open and expand. Exhale as you round and release. Let this fluidity be a reminder that you don't have to stay stuck in one place. You can shift, you can begin again. And now that we've woken up the spine a little, we're coming back to a neutral position to thread the needle. Inhale, peel the right arm up, and exhale, thread the needle, coming to lie on the right shoulder. Let your breath create space through the upper back and shoulders. Breathing in and out. Reaching back up on your exhale, returning through center. Inhale, peel the left arm up, and exhale, thread the needle. This is an opportunity to slow down and turn inward. Notice what comes up when you get quiet here. You don't need to push any thoughts away. Just notice them and allow your breath to return your attention back to the body. Releasing back up. And we're melting down into a wide child's pose. This is a moment of surrender of some of the effort of the work you've been carrying. Let the forehead relax toward the mat and take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself this moment of rest. Carefully come back up, walking the hands towards the hips as you rock back onto the feet, preparing to transition into downward facing dog. Move in a way that feels good today. Pedal through the feet, shift your hips, release any stiffness. Big breath in. And as you exhale, take the left knee in towards the chest and step it up into a nice high runner's lunge, keeping the fingertips on the mat. The chest is nice and open, facing forward. Once you find your stability, release the fingertips, lifting the heart up higher. Rising up nice and tall. Feel yourself becoming more present and grounded. Plant the right hand down on the inside of the foot as you reach the left up for a big full body twist. Carefully windmill the arm around to the inside of the foot and walk into a wide-legged forward fold. So as you fold here, release anything you don't need to carry. Movement can be a way to process. Let your body speak to you, especially if your mind has been a little bit too loud. Finding a few more deep breaths, really softening through the shoulders and the hips, the forehead. Carefully press back up and turn to the back of the mat. We're now facing over the right leg, coming into our high lunge. First, taking a moment in this runner's lunge to find your position. Stand tall in your power as you lift the chest up in a nice big breath. Let your breath be your anchor. Plant the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Nice big space we're creating in the body and in the mind. Windmill around, and this time we're coming into a little Skandasana. So flip that extended foot up, keeping the right knee bent. Take your time to settle in. Explore the strength in your body as we try to balance the effort and the ease here. Perhaps you find another side stretch or a bind. And if you find yourself holding your breath, just dial it back a little bit. When you're ready, lift the hips up and carefully transition to the other side. Take your time to settle in. There's no need to rush. Give yourself permission to slow down. Taking whatever variations you did on the first side. And releasing your Skandasana. We are swinging that left leg around, coming into a staff pose or a nice seated forward fold. Allow the spine to lengthen before you relax deeper. Maybe you bend the knees. This isn't about forcing yourself into any particular shape. It's about being here in the now, about listening to yourself. And carefully coming back up, we're making our way into deer pose. So bending both of the legs, whichever one you want to have in front of you. Finding a little twist. And as you settle in, try to soften into any sensations you feel. And carefully switching sides. And before we go anywhere else, we're going to engage the core, find boat pose, hold here. Reconnect with your inner strength. Your thoughts may tell you you're tired, overwhelmed, not capable, but your body's here reminding you that you're stronger than the stories your mind creates. And release down. Maybe give yourself a little hug or come fully into our dead bug pose. Bring your attention fully into this moment. Maybe wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. See how everything feels. Allowing the blood to rush back from the extremities into the core of your being. And when you're ready, begin to settle into Savasana. Allow your body to completely relax. Let your muscles soften. Observe your breath at whatever rhythm. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to simply be. Give yourself permission to rest here. Stay here as long as you like and carry this feeling of calm with you as you move through the rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me today. If this flow helped you slow down, release some tension, or quiet your mind, I hope you'll come back whenever you need a reset. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time, my friend.